Let's get to that Rumi Oracle message. Hey, what's up, Aquarius, and welcome back to Shadow Nexus 13. I'm your host, Justin, aka Thranadian, and I hope you enjoyed the Heart Chakra activation energy clearing previous to this timeless Rumi Oracle message. Right? Timeless means that whenever you stumble upon this, then it is meant for you. Always remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Never force the shoe to fit. Right? And if you are not yet a subscriber of mine, please consider doing so. And always remember to drop a comment, because the more that you interact, then the more that the energy connects with your energy and becomes more fluidly connected to you. Right? Alright. Also, don't forget to hit the like, share, and notification bell, right? Don't be greedy, because other people are needy. And when you hit the notification bell, you can get notified anytime I drop new content, right? Well, I've already meditated on your energy, Aquarius, so let's go ahead and jump into it. And don't forget to make sure that you watch the video all the way to the end, because you don't want to miss any important details. And I also include the image of whatever card that's going to come out for you at the end. And there's other messages going out at the end, fluidly at the outro. So make sure you watch all the way through, because it also helps the algorithm. Let's get into it. Rumi, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Okay, got it. And you have let love transform. Boy, there's a lot of love coming out in this deck this morning. This beautiful early daytime. You want to take another look at that? Yeah, get a look at it. You'll get another look at it at the end too, because I always include, like I said, I always include that picture at the end. Now, don't forget. Just a little quick reminder. Look at that, right to the page too. Let love transform. The spring of love arrives to transform the dust into the garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of soul to fly. The sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. Rumi. Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway into a greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. I have found a bench upon which we may be seated. Nay, not a bench, a love seat. It is carved of precious ruby. It sits under the gentle shade of an, not oven, but of an, like the word and, right? As the page sticks together. Of an ancient tree that thrives in love's garden. Come sit with me, beloved, as we let the whispers of the great beloved penetrate our hallowed ears, carried upon the sweet afternoon breeze. As the sun begins to set, the colors become vibrant. Even if we are deaf to the beloved's tender whispers, we shall not be blind. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. This oracle comes to you as a living spiritual gift. Whether you realize it or not, you have triumphed. You have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and taken up love's way. How much delight there is for all those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. You are welcomed into this world where love finds a way. There is nothing impossible for love. It is not bound by the mind, and because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it in endless creative variety. The great beloved is a show-off, creating with such genius as to be breathtaking. Were we able to remain always in the heart, we would be constantly breathless in a fit of appreciation and awe so great, truly, there would not be even a slither of emptiness through which fear could enter. What does this mean? It means an avenue for divine fulfillment has been found. You are being given the power for spiritual success. Your heart's yearning shall manifest itself, but you must comply according to the law of love. What does that mean exactly? Do not attach yourself to the form that your resolution and success shall take. Why would we seek to limit love's creative genius thus? No, instead, trust that it will be magnificent perfection, literally the work of great genius. Detach yourself from expectations of timing. The harvest will be at the best time, when the ripeness is just right. So utterly juicy and sweet, you shall know with certainty that this was the best way. Not a moment sooner would have been perfect, nor a moment later. Absolute trust is the best way to adhere to the law of love. This gives you rather some energy to spare, perhaps, that might have otherwise been engaged in perpetuating worry or doubt. Well, I am so happy to see that you are twiddling your divine thumbs and wondering if you are not going to worry. If you are just going to surrender and trust, then what exactly will you do with yourself? Well, of course, you can just live your life, but perhaps you may want to dance barefoot and wild with me upon the cool sand at midnight under the fulfillment of the harvest moon. If you like to take part in the sacred honoring ritual, then you will open your arms to the heavens and imagine sacred bounty pouring down more than you can hold. This is love's gift of plenty to use, so imagine whatever it is you want. Love, abundance, peace, passion, healing, purpose. Let it all descend into your body and soul, just like that. When you are ready, place your hands on your heart and repeat the words after me. I am love's own. I am seated with my brother Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, upon the love seat in the sacred garden of the divine creator. I am blessed to fulfill my destiny, to become divinity awakened and embodied, to receive all of life with the wings of angels at my back, so I may rise with my sacred animal feet to dance with sacred delight upon this earth. All right, Aquarius, well, that's what I have for you. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. And remember to like and share. Don't be greedy because other people are needies, right? And hit the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I drop something new. Ding, ding. And until our paths cross again, in the name of the crossroads, Hail Hecate.